Alright guys, in today's video tutorials we are going to simply look at how to create this simple birthday flyer. This is Max Graphics, your online graphics school. So if this is your first time of watching video from this channel, kindly check the description of this channel and join our assignment page so that we can create stunning graphics together. Our assignment page is free and we do assessment for free as well. So without wasting much time, let us quickly get our design rolling. So what we need to do is to clear up this particular design here. So we clear and have this PIXELAB default background or default interface. So this is what you have. So to design any type of flyer or any design, what you need to do is to first set up your flyer or your design working space, the size. Very necessary. You need to get the size ready so that you know what you are designing. So for this particular one, we are going to use the default size for this particular PIXELAB. So where do we get the size? When you come and click from here where you can have access to the background settings, you click on it, this is what will come. So you come to this particular one here, the third one here, that is image size. So this is the size we are using to design this flyer. We have 1280 by 1280, and then this is what we are using for our design. So we click OK. The next thing to do is to clear this particular text here. And when we take off the text, we have a plain background like this. So what to do next here is to create the background for the design. You need to create the background for the design, very necessary. The background of any flyer or any design you are always making is very necessary to always look into it well. So what we do is to create the background for this design. So we simply come to the background manipulation icon here. So we click on it, we have something like this. So we go to the first one where we can be able to adjust or choose colors from. So when we click on it, we have this one. The first one is color, the second one is gradient. We are going to create a gradient background for our design. So what we are going to do here is to select the gradient, then you click on the plus sign here. It will take you to an interface like this. The next thing to do here is to make sure that you select this color option here. So you can see we have two arrows here. So the first one is here, the second one is here. So when we select the first one here, then we click on this paint or this bucket icon here. So when we select on it, the color wheel will pop up. This is the color wheel in the PIXELAB. So what we need to do is to move this particular color picker here so that we can be able to have something like this. Make sure you select the color like this. Make sure you select the color like this. Make sure you select the color like this. Then you select OK. So when you click on OK, the next thing to do is to move this particular thing to this place. Click on this one. You can see that it has been selected. So you click on the bucket icon here again. Then you have the color wheel coming up. The next thing to do is to make sure you select a very deep orange. Select a color, a very deep orange. Make sure you have a very deep orange. So let's say something like this, not bad. Then you click on OK. So you have something like this. So what we need to do is to reposition this particular thing. We're going to reposition it so that we will have something very nice to do. So you can see from here we have this particular things here. They are used to reposition this particular color thing here. So when you click on this first one, this is what you get. The second one, this is what you get. The third one, this is what you get. And that is the third one we are going to use. You can see what the third one has given us. It has repositioned this particular thing here. That's what we are going to use. So we are going to use this third one here. So what we are going to do next is to simply click OK from this particular one here. Then we have this for our background. That is simply what we do. So our background is ready, and the next thing to do is to import our image. We import our image, then we proceed from there. So we head to the plus sign here where we can select our image from. So when we click on it, we select from gallery and we bring our image in. So this is where the image from. Then when you select your image, you click on the check mark here. So when you click on it, our image is right here. Do not touch anywhere. The only place we need to adjust is to hold this particular dot here. Then you enlarge it small, then bring it down this way here. So the next thing to do is to come to this element shape here. These are for shapes manipulation or shapes arrangement. So when you click on it, you select relative position. So if you have not watched the video guide on how to navigate the PIXELAB, kindly check this channel. You have a complete video guide on the tools of this particular PIXELAB. So this is relative position. You click on it, then you select the first one, on the middle one. So your image has been positioned this way. The next thing to do is to lock the image so that you will not have it been moving unwantedly. So you select this layer panel here, you take it here so that you lock the image by clicking on the key icon there. That is all. So after that, we have to now start bringing in our text. So our first text here is to bring in the the birthday. So we click on the plus sign again, select text, and then you edit the text. Just type the text there. Birthday. This is what you have. So you click on this particular one, capital T and small t here, then you have it being in capital. Click OK for this thing to be here. So what you need to do next is to increase the size. You have to increase the size. So when you increase the size, you have something like this. What we do next is to come and look for the font. Look for font. So we look for font here, and the font we are going to use is here. So we come and select the font from this place. So this is the font we are using. Go bold. So we are using this one. This is an installed font I have installed in the PIXELAB, and we have also done installation of font. So if you have troubles installing font, kindly check that video on this particular channel. Go through it and install all your fonts that you need for graphic design. So we click on it, and then we click on OK. From here we have the text this way. So you can increase the size a bit. You have something like this. So what we need to do is to take it to the back. We need to take this text behind the picture, behind the lady. So what we do is to come to this place. You come to this one. You have this one here to front. That is where it's already in front of the lady. The next one is to back. So we have to click on to back to send the text back. We click on to back. We have our text this way. We have our text being positioned this way. So that is what we have here. So what we need to do is to go for relative position again. Click on it, position it well, position the text in the middle as well too. So we have our text this way. So make sure you select the text again. Then we need to do something here. What we need to do is to come to the color for the text here. Then we select the color here, go to gradient, select gradient, then make the text of the color this way, so that the text of the color will take the shape of the color of the background as well. So the next thing to do after doing that is to go to stroke. You select stroke, enable it, and then you select white color for the stroke, and you have something like this. Very great. So what do we do next? We have to create the second text, bring in the second text. But before that, let's lock our text this way. So what we do is to bring in the next text, which is this. So just go to text, select edit it, and you type this. Simply type, we do wish you a blessed birthday. So just type this, we do wish you a blessed, and then you click on OK. So you have your text appearing this way. What we need to do is to position it well, and then make sure it's here. Then we move to the font option to select the font for it. So you just come this way, click on font, then you go to my font. I said already, these are font installed by myself, and you can also do it by following the video guide on this channel. So we move to the font and then select. So this is the font here. You select Mount Sarah Light, just select it, then you click OK. So you have your text here. So what you do is to just make sure you reduce the size of the text, reduce the font size of the text, so that you have something reasonable. So you place it on top here. You place your text on top here, then you look for the relative positioning. Position it in the middle. So you select the birthday too. Make sure you position your text always in the middle, so that you have a good design. So just place them in the middle by using the relative position. You have them this way. So the next thing to do here is to bring in the shape we used to write the other stuff there. So you just make sure you come and then click on the plus sign again, click on shapes, then you make something like this for the shape. So you just make something like this for the text that we are going to be using. So what you do is to click on the check mark, then you take it to the back. You take it to the back by clicking on this. You can see it's at the back. We have to give it a color, so you go to color here, click on it, enable the color. You have something like this, but we don't want to use red, so we click on the plus sign here. Then we come to this particular option here, come this one here. It is used to pick color from pictures or elements that you import from your gallery into the PIXELAB. So you click on it, then you select the image of the lady. So what we need to do is to move this particular color picker here, then select the color of the lady dress, and you click OK. Simply add some kind of color to the it. Make sure it looks somehow a bit deep like this, not bad, and click OK. So you have something like this here. So what do we do next? We simply make sure that we write the last text, the name of the lady celebrating the birthday. So you click text, and you bring in the text, edit it, and just type the name of the person celebrating the birthday. So goodness Nana, then you click on OK. So you have it here. You have to reduce the size again. You have to reduce the size, but before that, let's lock this shape to avoid problem. You have locked it, and you reduce the size a bit, because we are placing it around the side. So make sure you reduce the size, and then do something like this to have it this way. What we have to do next is change the color and the font size, the font style rather. So we have to change the font here by clicking on it. We have to look for the Go Bold once again, because that's what I'm using. So Go Bold is here. Select Go Bold again. Click on OK. You have it this way. So you place it right here. Place it right here. Just place it right here. And then you look for color. We are going to change the color, and then we look for this particular one, red. We select the red, and then we use that particular one. So what we need to do is to simply copy that particular text. Just copy it. But before that, position this particular one, align it to center alignment. You can use center alignment. Just align it this way, and then you place it at particular place. Copy it, then bring it this place. Just edit, and then you write this, the day for the birthday. So 25th April, and you click OK again. You have it this way. So you make sure it's positioned well like this. So you can see that our flyer is almost ready. Then you save your work by clicking on this particular one here. Then you can save your work either as a project to tackle later, or you save your work as an image into your phone. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe, like, and comment so you get a notification anytime a new video like this is produced and released.